just want you to focus. Pull me in, pull me closer. Give me that diagnosis. Fill my mind like explosions. Just one touch leaves me helpless. On repeat like it's endless. Then she's turned to a white dress. You're so good, damn, you did this, yeah. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my.
Hey Capricorn, I'm AmberCarolynn and welcome to my channel. So today we have a general reading for you guys. We're going to see what Spirit has to tell you. If you would like to book a personal reading, definitely head over to AmberCarolynn.com. And if you're feeling generous, this is a tip jar over here. And also, if you want to know more about me, go ahead and look in the description box below. Also, subscribe to my channel and like this video for more messages. So other than that, before we get into the message, I just want you to know to take what resonate and leave what doesn't. Don't make anything fit. If it doesn't make sense, it's not for you. And yeah, we're going to get into it. So I'm going to shuffle. Feel free to say a prayer, set an intention, whatever it is that you want to get out of this experience. Go ahead and put that out into the experience energy, and I'm going to get into your reading. So from a Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you. Okay, Capricorns. Something is ending, but you guys are going through a transformation. I feel like, yeah, you guys are going through a transformation. Something is definitely ending. I feel like it has a lot to do with the way in which you communicate. I feel like in the past, your voice was like somehow silenced in a way. Like your voice was somehow silenced, and like people like were really mean to you, or someone was just talked to you really badly. Say hey to Banana. Yeah. Somebody talked to you really badly, and it made you feel as though you didn't, like, you weren't worth something, or something was missing, or you, like, it's like it messed with your self-esteem and your self-confidence and the way you think about yourself. So I feel like recently you've been in this space of really trying to kind of like heal yourself and put yourself back together and kind of reconstruct that hole. And you are turning into the goat. You are coming out of the light. I feel like this is reassurance. Like you are coming out of the light. You are past what you've been through. You are protected from all of that. And let me, before I start talking, but I definitely do see that. I definitely do see you, whatever it was that hurt you, you're overcoming it, and that is no longer who you are, or a part of your identity. Yeah, I feel like moving forward, there's a new sense of hope for the future, because you now are not in this mental entrapment. You're now not in, like, bounded by these weird mind games anymore. And you've found your truth, and you've ended the cycle, and you're no longer seeing things through a rose colored glasses, and you're using your resources to your advantage. And I feel like that is kind of pissing somebody off in the background, and they definitely do want to suck you in. But I feel like you're strong and you're learning your lesson. So if somebody from your past keeps trying to come in and kind of trying to knock you off of your throne, know that, like, you're getting stronger, and they can't do that. Like, this is your destiny. This is what was written in the cards. I mean, this is what was written, this is what's written in your contract. This is what was supposed to happen. What is happening is exactly what's supposed to happen. And so whoever's trying to stop you or get in the way of that, they're beefing with God. You know what I'm saying? So something is definitely happening. My nose. Yeah, she knows. She knows. I know she knows. And I know she knows. She knows. Somebody might know some information. There could have been some type of information that got out, because you've been working towards something, but I feel like there hasn't been any, like, pickup, or there wasn't any, like, traction. But soon to come, or here in the recent, like in the present, there has been some traction around this, and you can see now clearly where the blockages were coming from, you know, you know, yeah. And now you've opened up and unlocked doors to opportunity. There's some new sense of like you finding out something, and kind of like moving away or making some changes, and those changes end up benefiting you in the long run. Because yeah, yeah. So whatever this information that you found out, it's time to act. It's time to get up and act. It's time to put the plan in full force. It's time to make it happen. Yeah, I definitely do see, because what it's gonna bring you to by you getting up and acting is gonna bring you to this period of celebration and happiness and romance. I definitely do see in August there's something big. So if you have a deadline in August, or you can be expecting results in August, or your birthday could be in August as well. Oh no, your birthday's not in August. You're Capricorn. Somebody's birthday could be in August. Somebody you like. Yeah, I feel like you need to stay away from whoever you know is trying to take away or stop your plans, because they really, like, if you feel off about the person, you need to start taking steps and actions to get them out of your life, because they literally are trying to derail your plans, and they're like not healthy, and they're not helping you at all. I feel like also too, this is your time where you need to start accepting valid criticism, and this is also just like changing your perspective, and be willing to hear truth. Really ask yourself, are you willing to hear truth? The There could be a dealings with a man. This could be a fair man. It doesn't have to be, or someone who has masculine energy, who can like have great pride, be very stubborn at times. For Capricorn, if you act, the people who are trying to go against you will be unsuccessful um with their plans. Knowledge, you're gaining new knowledge. Yeah, you're gaining new knowledge, because you're like, this knowledge that you are learning, know that it is not going in vain. You will be using everything that you've learned and you are learning um in the future. You will, like, the knowledge that you are learning is helping you get to the next chapter. You are growing. So I think that's something that you need to be respecting at this time and indulging in, and just choosing you. I just feel like, just choose you. Growth came out anyway. Growth came out, right? Because you're continuing to grow and allowing yourself to grow. And whenever you feel like somebody else is putting you in a box, or you're putting yourself in a box, or you're just in a box, you need to move out of that space, because it's not your truth. You don't belong in a box. You are complex. You are more expansive. There's more to you than just that. You know what I'm saying? So indulge in this new aspect, this new beginning, this rebirth, so to say, that you're in, and find comfort in knowing that you are being supported. And when you get to where you gotta go, you're gonna have all of the tools, the knowledge, the confidence, the experiences that you need to succeed and reap what it is that you deserve. So you are in a training process right now. You're kind of in this endurance mode, right? You're building, you're learning, you're in camp. And so respect that that's the space that you're in, or that respect that that's the space that you're walking into, and allow yourself to be a student, and know that all is, like, things are getting better. All is well. Things are getting better. You just you just had to make some tough decisions, but they you aren't going to be suffering or hurting nowhere near as much as you were previously. So find comfort in knowing that's what you're moving towards. Yeah, see, you're a star seed. You're worth so much more to this world than what you're allowing. Like what you're accepting. What you're accepting and what you're worth don't match up, and you need to align that, right? And that's why this, how is your mothering, I mean, how are you mothering yourself, the star mother, how are you mothering yourself, or how can you mother yourself? And this is your time to really start to think about that. Where do you need to assert boundaries with yourself and other people? Where do you need to be a bit more compassionate and nurturing with yourself and other people? How could you communicate this? How can you how can you communicate these things? You're being called to journey, so allow yourself to take it. Allow yourself to answer the call. Allow yourself to answer the call so that you were chosen and you were taken care of, because this is who you are and this is where you're supposed to be, and nobody is going to stop that if you don't allow them. Okay, so know that you're strong enough, you're capable, you have the tools and resources and the knowledge that you need to move forward, and you will never have to suffer nowhere near as much as you have in the past, and find comfort in knowing that greatness and beauty is coming and being restored in your life, and you are gaining endurance, beauty, strength, knowledge, courage, admiration. You're gaining all of these things. So trust in the process, trust in the space that you are in at this moment, because things are getting better. Okay, so Capricorn, I really hope that this message helped. If you would like a personal reading from me, head over to AmberCarolynn.com. Also, hit up the tip jar if it resonated. And if you want to know more about me, definitely look down in the description below. Subscribe to this channel to get more messages and see more videos. And also, like this video and share it. So if you feel like this message was for your cousin, your sister, your uncle, excuse me, go ahead and share it to them. Share it, yeah, share it with them. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the day. If this resonated, let me know in the comments below. I'm sending you peace, love, and light, and I hope you have a good one.